once in a...
Hi, how do you do? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Paul, I was watching at home. Regis Lee and Kathy Lee explained how the competition was different this year, where they would go right from the finalist announcement, the finalist selection, to the evening gown competition. Right, and I said, I wouldn't trade places with those women for $1 million.
Talking about pressure.
The pressure. You go from standing in a cluster on one part of the stage to standing over there, just like that, without even time to think about it. Oh, oh, jeez. Well, yes, I guess maybe I won't be doing that again.
Looks even better in the replay.
It looked pretty dorky, but now the realization kind of hits me there like it's kind
really. A few surprises.
Yeah, and now this is not controversy. This is surprises. Top 10 surprises in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Here we go. Number 10, the secret recipe for Mrs. Fields' cookies. Number 9, the 11th commandment, thou shalt not pay a lot for a muffler. Number 8, it turns out Billy Joel did start the fire. Number 7, frequent use of the word gnarly. Number 6, in the marginal decorations you can find Waldo. Number 5, Book of Revelations originally ended with a high-speed car chase. Number 4, without getting too specific, Presbyterians are in a lot of trouble. Number 3, specifically states Marla gets to keep the engagement ring. Number 2, St. Joseph was really ticklish. Well, how about that? Who would have guessed? And the number 1 surprise in the Dead Sea Scrolls, loads of money-saving coupons. I believe we have a pretty good program tonight. Let's...
My next guest, a good buddy of mine, and a very talented guy. He's a Grammy-winning singer-songwriter, is currently starring in the Jodie Foster movie Little Man Tate. He'll be performing with his orchestra in Boston, near my mom's house at the Wang Center, from November 8th through the 11th. This is new CD, Blue Light, Red Light. Please welcome Harry Connick, Jr.
There's a few things I haven't told you, and before you hear them from someone else, to clear up misconceptions, I'd rather tell you myself. There was a time I rode a roller coaster from Coney Island to Key West. I held on with one finger so the other 10 could rest. It may be hard to believe, hard to comprehend, but baby, you didn't know me when I played third chair trombone in an out-of-work polka band. We looked for gigs on ships in countries that had no land. It may be hard to believe we hit the top 10, but baby, you didn't know me when. If you want a resume, I'll put it in writing. It's only good for a day and the contents are frightening. I gave long-winded speeches and I was the head of state, and I wrote an endless novel called Sea Jane, Love and Hate. It may be hard to believe I'm reticent, but baby, you didn't know me when. Check this out. Come on. Resume, I'll put it in writing. It's only good for a day and the contents are frightening. I gave long-winded speeches and I was the head of state. Well, I wrote an endless novel called Sea Jane, Love and Hate. It may be hard to believe I'm reticent, but baby, baby,
job. Terrific.
Thank you. Oh, that's good. He has the ice. I have no ice.
Those guys clean up and shave. They look presentable,
I
huh?
know.
Come
Finally.
on.
Rehearsal. I don't know.
Well, we always bump into each other on the road, but I haven't seen you in a while. We've kind of been passing.
You were real sweet to me in Las Vegas, you know.
I missed you in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but you called me, though. I couldn't believe it. Like, I got one message. I was at Bally's Grand, and Jay was at Caesars, and I got one message, and it said, Jay called to say hello. And I'm thinking, Jay.
You look out the window, see my name in the big sign?
Well, that's when it hit me. Hey, it's got to be Jay Leno.
Yeah, there it is, of course. And you just, now I know you stopped here on your way back from Japan, right?
We just got in from Japan a couple of days ago.
Now that's got to be an interesting gig, I imagine. Is that?
Man, it was wild. It's an incredible place. All the fans, they knew all the words to the songs, which was unbelievable. And we had some incredible meals over there. I don't know how many people have been to Japan, but they have, you know, like you've heard of sushi and tempura and things like that. But man, we went to this one dinner and they threw down with some tongue.
Tongue?
And I said, now wait a minute. I'm from New Orleans and I'm used to eating, you know. I mean, I'll go so far as alligator, but I wouldn't eat the thing's tongue. You know what I mean? I'll eat the meat or something. They had some tongue, you know.
She's a comic. Eating tongue would be against my... like eating a fellow performer or something.
Break a tongue, Jay.
Now you go into the movie business. I saw you in Memphis Belle. I think you did a good job in that. You like doing this movie? Is this?
Is this? Like, yes, I do. It's a thrill because as a performer, it's nice to get up in front of other people and show off. But it's you don't have any control like you do as a musical performer, where you go out and the audience is there and you work with them one-on-one. So it's a new experience. But I like it. Working with Jodie Foster and Little Man Tate was unbelievable.
Yeah.
She's great.
Good job.
She's terrific.
So you're gonna,
She's super. Oh man, she's unbelievable.
you going to go do another song for us now?
I'm intimidated.
Huh?
Look who I'm sitting in between. He came up to me before and said, I'm a big fan. I always wanted to be a singer and never was. I said, man, I'm glad you never sing. I wouldn't have a gig.
Well, terrific. You're going to head over to another song for us once again. Okay. Again, this is his new CD called Blue Light, Red Light. Ready to go, boss? Okay, Harry Connick Jr. Yeah.
That's real New Orleans traditional jazz for you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I've traveled many a mile, and I haven't found a home. I've traveled many a mile, and one seed's unsown. I'll travel another mile till I finally find my own. With imagination, I'll get there. Well, I started with a dream, but came to a decision. I started with a dream, but now I have a mission. Hey, I have a goal to see beyond my vision. With imagination, I'll get there. Let me hear you, fellas. Come on. I got to be strong. I've got to be strong. And from a strand. Well, now in my father's house, no harsh words are spoken. In my father's house, no vows are broken. In a holy place, my soul like beams open. With imagination, I'll get there. Y'all stop clapping on me now. Where is your world? Where is your world? That's heaven to discover. Here imagination. Hey, we're gonna get there. And if I stand alone, then to my cause I'm loyal. If I stand alone, either coming or run. Hey, I'm not afraid to cross the sea of toil. With imagination, I'll get there. With imagination, I'll get there. With imagination, baby, I'm gonna get there. You know I'll get there. Hey, I'll get there. With Jay, I'll get there. I'm gonna get there. Well, I'll get there. Y'all like that New Orleans music? All right, check this out now.
Terrific. Harry Connick Jr. It's all right here. Be right back, right after this. The Steve Landisberg.